Carlo, we wanted to shoot the video of 861 Paddington to give you an idea of the progress that we've made. You know, outside we've trimmed some of the hedges and bushes. We've had the irrigation system repaired, so once our lawn guy comes in and we start a fertilizing and weeding program, we hope that this front yard comes back. I think there's enough good grass to work with that we can do that. As you can see, we've mulched that garden bed and we've created another garden bed over there to complement it. The landscaping that we've added doesn't look too impressive right now, but what we've planted some ground cover roses, so those should cover up a lot of the garden bed. And then we've added a couple of shrub roses. These are knockout roses. Those will grow quite tall. Actually, they'll get almost as tall as these shrubs if we let them. We've added the liriope. And then back here we've added a couple more of the knockout roses. We bought the smaller ones to save money. I kind of wish we would have started larger. But those will be nice and tall, and that should be a nice beautiful carpet of color. Over here we added the mulch and added some African irises. They're starting to bloom. These get quite tall. You can see the bloom that they get. Kind of exotic. And then of course, hopefully by the end of next week or early the following week, that laurel oak will go. I'll give you an indication of how diseased this tree is. It's just not healthy. Your first instinct was correct. There's evidence of disease on the trunk. And then as you see here, there are termites or something back there. There's stuff living up there. The tree man yesterday stuck a probe up at least this high and it was all hollow. So anyway, they're going to be gone. And then we're going to have to get a little bit of sod, a few pallets of sod. Once they grind that stump down, you know, we're going to want to make the backyard have a little grass. You can see the limbs that are falling off already. They're also going to take out that tree for free. It's kind of a weedy nuisance tree. And then they'll leave that hibiscus, which is a red flower. So the biggest expense out here was the irrigation, and which needed to be fixed, and then the tree removal, obviously. But we think the yard will shape up nicely with some fertilizer. We've just had the front doors painted. So inside, well, you can't see, there's new window blinds for the sliding glass door. Donna can close them if you want. In the kitchen, you know, if we had it to do over, if we didn't get free appliances, we probably would have chosen stainless steel. But they're good quality Whirlpool appliances, brand new Whirlpool microwave and stove, brand new dishwasher. So these were all free. And then we had quite a challenge to find a refrigerator that we could make fit in that opening. In fact, I think we had 3 delivery attempts, and then finally we trimmed those cabinets to get a refrigerator to fit there. The backsplash is very similar to what we did in De La Bosque, with just a little different pattern of the accent tile. You know, very inexpensive, and I think a nice look. The granite came out nice. We didn't buy the expensive edge on that, we just have the bullnose edge on that. But it's fine. Over here we have the undermount sink. The single faucet with the sprayer. Nice deep sink. And then what we did, the old countertop that came out, the one that was removed, only came back to about here. So we added the extra space here so that we have a little bit of a seating area or a little bit of a breakfast bar. We think that looks really good. We replaced the light fixtures. They were old, tarnished, brass-looking light fixtures. So we have a little bit, the brushed nickel that match all of the hardware and so forth. We have a new light fixture in the foyer. We got a pretty good price on them. Obviously, we've replaced all of the lock sets. And all of the knobs, brushed nickel knobs. We found a great deal on those. Everything we bought, we got a 10% discount on as well. So they're not expensive, but they're nicer than what was there. All new window blinds, almost all new window blinds. Oh, they're all new? Yeah, Donna says they're all new. So this space came out great. As I mentioned in my email today, I think when we repaint this, or if we have to ever repaint it, we'd probably go with a little bit of a darker wall color to give us some contrast, just make it a little bit richer feeling. Okay, all the tile in here is in great condition. It's all been cleaned. In the guest bedrooms, nothing really new to look at other than the blinds. In the bathrooms, we have new toilet seats. We have new faucets, brushed nickel faucets. And then we have a brushed nickel light fixture. Yeah, we've got light bulbs coming. We're about 95% finished, Carlo. We're not complete, but those are the light fixtures. Nice and clean now. Yeah, we've had the shelving reinstalled. That was sitting out in the garage, so that's all good to go. Okay, this room looks good. I think it looks just great. Okay, then we had quite a bit of work done in the bathroom. You may recall that pink floor tile, and you will see that that is now gone. Got a really nice porcelain tile here. You know, we went with a lighter color. It goes okay. It matches, or it contrasts well enough with the other tile, since the tile here is all white in the bathroom. But it's a nice large tile. Our installer made a nice pattern out of it. We're really happy with that. We were very happy to see the pink tile go. So this we're very, very happy with. Now, all of the toilets, we've had the plumbing inside of all the toilets replumbed. They were in bad condition, and obviously this will prevent maintenance calls and so forth. And then in the shower, you might recall there was the rose-colored tile. That's all gone now. It matches the wall tile pretty well. He's put a square drain in. Our plumber really liked the square drain. So we said, why not? So it's all crisp and clean, new tile. Again, we have new faucets on both vanities. We have Again, a matching light fixture with some missing bulbs. I wonder if it's easier to see. Well, anyway, that looks good. So this is all nice and clean and ready to go. We showed it today, and I've already got another call with somebody that's interested in it as well. Okay, in the back porch, these are the blinds that we've had installed, new vertical blinds here. On the back porch, we have a new ceiling fan installed. Okay, Donna wanted, it works. Okay, that's great. Over here, as you recall, there was a really ugly old gas grill. We initially thought we were going to have to just tear the entire cabinet out. Then we were thinking, well, what if it was our money we were spending? Then we'd try to find a cheaper solution. Plus, we don't want our tenants to be grilling out here. You know, this is no place for a smoky fire to be. They can grill outside. So we removed that. We installed a butcher block or a cutting board here. That's all screwed down to cover the opening. The cabinet's cleaned up. We put some new trim along the bottom that was all rotted out. And just cleaned it. And you know, that whole fix was $40. We saved the old sink. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. There's a little bit of rust in it, but it's cleaner now. And so, you know, this adds a little something. People can use it as a food prep area when they're grilling outside and so forth. Just a little something of interest. So it will look a lot different next week when that tree goes. And I don't know that we'll have to plant anything in replacement or not. If we do, we'll probably pick a small, inexpensive flowering tree of some sort to put there. So that's how we've been spending our time and your money. It's a great little house. It's crisp and clean. It's a good floor plan. Obviously an A+ location. We are trying to get a premium price for it, as I mentioned in today's email, and you know, I think we will. But mostly we want to get somebody who loves the home and wants to stay here for a while, and that has the ability to pay on time. So we thank you for the opportunity to work on this house, and we will look forward to having this rented to somebody wonderful soon. Thank you, happy weekend, and we will be in touch.